Everybody, welcome back to the channel United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday afternoon. Hope you've had a good day, hope you've had a good week, and I hope you're all looking forward to another brand new weekend in July 2024 this year. Good afternoon to each and every single one of you. Welcome back to our EAFC 24 Manchester United Career Mode Season 4, Episode 40. We are back with our Manchester United career mode after all our Euro 2024 content with England, France, Portugal, Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, Spain and Italy, where with all 8 countries we went on to win Euro 2024 with all 8 of them. So we are back with our Manchester United career mode. We will want to be getting a Season 5 going as well, but we are on Season 4 and we are so far doing a lot better than what I thought we were going to do compared to the start of the season that we did have. We were in an early Premier League title race with West Ham United, which seems massively unlikely, but obviously West Ham have absolutely fallen off a cliff in recent games. So we have done very, very well to get into the position we are. I mean, we're 9 points clear of West Ham, and then if you look at the gap to Chelsea and Man City, there's a 13 gap, and then you look at Liverpool and Arsenal, we've got over a 14 gap there. Into the Carabao Cup, we've got West Ham away. Into the FA Cup, we've got Bradford City away of League Two, which seems quite a winnable game. As for the Champions League group stage, well, we've won our group. We're going to finish top. And yeah, it's looking very, very positive with one group stage game to go. And as for the Premier League, or like I said, we are dominating at the top of the Premier League currently. So what do we have in store for you guys today? Well, another 6 games, potentially 7 into January. We've got Wolves away up first in the Premier League. We're then at home to Genk in the Champions League group stage on match day 6. We're at home to Burnley, away to West Ham in the Carabao Cup, we're away to Chelsea in the league, and then we're at home to Palace. So we're going to try and fit all 6 games in. We might try and fit a 7th in depending on the time we've got today. So it's Wolves up first, and Wolves are having a really, really shit season. Wolves are in the bottom 3. Wolves are in the bottom 3 with Burnley and Bournemouth on only 10 points. And they're only a point off Middlesbrough and 3 points off Southampton. I mean, even Aston Villa and Everton aren't safe. And you probably can throw Brighton and Nottingham Forest into the mix as well. I think everyone from Arsenal and Spurs upwards are pretty much guaranteed safety and guaranteed a top half finish, but it's very, very tight between the bottom, I'd say the bottom 8 really. It's very, very tight between all of them. So that's how the Premier League table looks. We're going to jump straight into the Wolves game. So Wolves team is Chiquinho, Diamaron, Castrovilli, Lubic, Smith Rowe, Beltran, Akanji, Kilman, Akomi, Kanatsi and Hoover. So, they've got Smith Rowe. I'd love to know how they got that of Arsenal. They've still got Kilman. And I'd love to know how they got Akanji. Like, it's interesting that they've got Akanji in their team. I mean, I'd love to know how they got him out of Man City. I'd really, really love to know how they got him out of Man City. I mean, are we going to go with that team to play Wolves? Are we happy with that team? I mean, that team should be good enough, right, to win this game, you would think. Yeah, we're going to go with that team, but we're not wearing that kit. I mean, I'm not completely desperate to wear that kit. So, can we get even further clear of our rivals in this live stream this afternoon for you? Hope you're having a good day, by the way, and I hope everyone's looking forward to the Euro quarterfinals tomorrow with Spain against Germany and Portugal play France. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what the conclusions are to those. I think for me, they're probably the 2 best games in the competition, if we're being honest. If we're going to be really, really frank about it, I think for me, those are the 2 best games that we can look forward to. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the outcome is between those four teams tomorrow. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be Spain and Portugal semi-final, because I don't think France are going to do very well, and I think also um, Germany. I mean, I know Germany have had a bit of a they won their group by a mile, but I think um, I think they'll struggle against Spain, because I think Spain have been very good in this tournament, and I think they deserve to be in the quarter-final of their rings. They were good against Georgia the other night. I mean, they were very, very good. I mean, Spain have been the dark horses in this competition for me the whole tournament. I think Spain have been one of those teams that not really anyone expected them to do much. But I think, and I think, I reckon, I reckon it could go all the way. I think it could go all the way in both games tomorrow. I think it could go extra time. And I think potentially even penalties could be the outcome for both games tomorrow. Because I think both teams are going to want it. Both countries, need that glory, don't they, really? And I think, if we're being really honest about it, I think, if Spain were to get the early goal tomorrow, I think Spain could really dethrone Germany of any sort of win. I just think Spain are one of those teams, really, that, not a lot of people really get too much hype about them. I think Spain, if you look at it from a bigger point of view, I think not a lot of teams would have looked at Spain as a threat. But I think they got their win against Georgia the other night when they banged them 4-1. I think that said quite a lot about where Spain are going under their manager and under the players they've got. I mean, if you look at their right wing position, I think, Lamine Yamal has to be the young player of the tournament. He's been very, very good for Spain since he's been in their team. I mean, that right wing position has now become his own. And you've got a quality player who I think is going to make it to the very, very top of European football. And I think, his rise is only going to get bigger and better with obviously, he's played for a good European team. And I think also, if you look at Spain, the way they play, he creates so many attacking opportunities, and he creates such a big threat from the right wing with his crosses and his speed and his pace that he can take on the back four, and they can't cope with him. And I think that's really helped Spain get to the quarter-final, especially some of the goals they had the other night. I think Georgia, I know they went 1-0 up, but they absolutely caved in, didn't they? I think Georgia, if they could have held on for that 1-0 lead and maybe built on that goal and maybe tried to find the second, there might have been something in there, but they just didn't have it in them in the end, really, did they? It's a shame, really, because I like the underdog story, but I think, it's a shame Georgia are out, because they might have given Germany a good run for their money, but in the end, it didn't come to conclusion, did it, really? I mean, again, I couldn't get the ball here off Wolves. I honestly thought we would stop conceding goals on this game, and we haven't. Up to now, so yeah, I think tomorrow you've got the two best games in the tournament, because I thought France... Yeah, we haven't had anything. I thought France-Belgium was going to be good the other day, but that was a really, really shit game, wasn't it? I mean, if only Belgium had a good striker, Belgium would be very good. Ref, that's a block off the ball. Back to obviously the Euro chat. I think if Belgium would actually have some quality players, Belgium would have got a lot further. I didn't see De Bruyne turn up. I didn't see Lukaku turn up. I didn't really see much of Doku in that tournament. I think Belgium again, it was a bit of an underdog story. I think there was a lot of expectation put on them because of the players they've got. But again, that is down to the quality they don't. Belgium couldn't produce. I think that's the problem. Like, they've got all these players, and I think really, to be honest with you, Belgium really struggled to adapt to the expectation. I can't get the fucking ball out here. Goal by half time. So yeah, like, I expected the last 8 to be Spain, Germany, France, Portugal, England. I would have expected Belgium to be there. I would have expected Italy to be there. And I think for me, really, obviously the Dutch are there as well, aren't they? So they've got to play Turkey on Saturday. I mean, obviously we are going to need Turkey to beat the Netherlands, and you're going to have to hope England beats Switzerland on Saturday, because we play the winner out of those two. So I'm kind of hoping that we will get some kind of... I'm hoping we will get some kind of result on Saturday. I'm hoping, obviously, that we win, and I'm hoping that we obviously, get the result we are all looking for, and we are hoping that we go on to win at the weekend. I think a lot of us, there's a lot of hope and a lot of expectation that England are going to, turn it on Saturday. I think Switzerland's going to be very, very tough. I think Switzerland, again, have gone into the tournament as massive underdogs, but the football they're playing and the quality of the goals that they're producing, it says a lot about where Switzerland are going as a nation and as a country. I think, it would be nice to see someone else different win the Euros instead of the big lot, but, I think, the usual names will be there. I can't see a big nation not winning Euro 2024. I think, it would be the usual suspects. So, in the end, I think the final, I really wanted it to be Spain-Portugal, but they're going to have to play each other if they both win their games tomorrow. I really wanted it to be a Spain-Portugal final, but we're not going to get that, are we? So it's very, very disappointing. And hello to Ashley in the chat. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. So yeah, like, it's a bit disappointing that, the two countries I wanted in that final aren't going to be in that final. And I'm hoping Spain beat Germany tomorrow, and I'm hoping Portugal beat France, because France haven't turned up. Portugal haven't really turned up. I think Spain really are the underdog of the tournament. I think, a lot of people didn't think Spain were going to get very far, and a lot of people said Spain wouldn't get out of their group. Well, they battered Croatia, dismantled Italy, beat Albania. Yeah, I hope you're good, mate, as well. And, I think Spain are only going to get bigger and better with the quality of players that they are producing in their team. And I think, for me, if you can build a team around Yamal and Rodri and Morata and Williams, then Spain could end up dominating international football. I don't know if we can bring donations into the channel yet. I don't know if we can donate yet. I'm going to have to try and have a look at this. Like, I don't know how long it takes for you to put donations into the channel. I don't know really how exactly it works, but that's something I'm going to try and look at. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Oh, he's offside. But yeah, like, I'm trying to look at donations on the channel. I don't know how to exactly do it. I think you've got to reach a certain subscriber limit. And I think you've got to start earning revenue and money on the channel before you can donate and stuff. But I want to be able to. I think you've got to reach certain numbers and certain targets on YouTube to start donating, start giving out memberships. Like, I think you've got to reach certain targets and you've got to hit a certain number for YouTube to grant you all that. I'm not 100% sure how it works, really. tell you what, it's a great ball. I can't believe Wolves are struggling this much. We're 6-1 up, and I can't believe Wolves are getting dismantled like this. Yeah, like, I'm not saying the Euros has been exactly a standout, but I think for me, if you look at the tournament as a whole, the two teams that have impressed me the most, obviously one is Spain, and then I would say Austria. I mean, I'm gutted Austria out, by the way. I was expecting Austria to beat Turkey. I wasn't expecting Turkey to beat Austria the way they did. I was actually quite surprised, really, that they lost the way they did, because I was expecting a lot from Ralf Rangnick's players, especially the way they've been playing in the tournament so far. So, yeah, it's a bit gutting Austria out, but obviously, it's a step too far for them, really. And I think Austria will only learn from the experience of the Euros and how well they've actually done. So, yeah, it's gutting Austria out, but I think they'll learn from that experience of what they've actually done has been very, very good. Oh, what a ball from Garnacho. Felix is through. That is a great goal. And that is a great through ball as well. What a ball from Garnacho. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of learning from some of these countries that, do you know what, we may not have got to where we wanted to be, but they've done really well to get as far as they did. And I think Austria were expecting a semi-final, to be honest with you. I think they probably expected to beat Turkey, and they didn't, unfortunately. So, again, it is what it is, really. You know, I think it's going to be a tough game for Turkey against the Dutch. It's going to be a tough game, but I think in the end, can we see Turkey beating the Netherlands on Saturday? That's the big question I've got to ask myself and others. Can we see Turkey beating the Dutch on Saturday and then playing potentially England in the semi-final? Can we see the Turkish winning? I think we're going to have to hope they do, and you're going to have to hope they do turn up, because I don't want the Dutch going 1-0 up and then the game is being dominated by them, because that is what happened against Romania. Like, as soon as the Dutch got their goal, they basically dominated the whole game, and unfortunately, didn't go on to play very well in the end. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a first touch as well! I did not mean this. I did not mean this goal. I apologise, frankly. I did not mean this. I literally tapped my L1 chip button. What a ball from Tchouaméni. What a run from Garnacho. I didn't mean that. I honestly did not mean that goal. I didn't mean that. I did not mean that goal. I did not mean that. What a goal. It's 9-1 at Molineux. What a start to the stream. So yeah, the big question is, can Turkey do what they did to Austria? That's the big question. Oh my God, it's 10. Why are Wolves this bad? Wolves should not be this bad. Yeah, I'm hoping Turkey win, but it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, will even England win Saturday? Well, if the rumours are true, we're changing the formation and we're changing the players around, then maybe Southgate is happy to rip up his plan and go something completely different, because he knows what he's doing currently simply isn't working. I think we're playing a back three with a midfield five with two wing backs, three midfielders and a striker. I think that's what the team's going to be on Saturday. But obviously Southgate knows this is win or bust for him, really. I think if Southgate was to lose, his England job's gone. His England job's going to be gone. And Man City have lost again. And West Ham have slipped up as well.
Some questions regarding the match.
How is Garnacho unhappy? Oh, do you know what? I'm getting fed up with this game now. I'm really getting fed up with this game. He's just scored a fucking hat-trick for fuck's sake, and he's still unhappy. Oh, stop telling me to change the focus. Gibbs loan offer. Forest Green Rovers. Yeah, that's fine. Loan with an option to buy. Right, we've got Genk in the Champions League on match day 6. We need to win, really, but we kind of need to lose because Genk need to get through. Because I don't want Bayern Munich getting through here. Anthony don't play on this game because he's crap. I mean, potentially we'll go and give these lads a run out. Because we've won our group, so we don't really need to win this game. But we're going to have to go for it anyway. Oh my god, yeah, that team is getting changed. Fucking hell. That team's knackered. The team's knackered again. I tell you what, I do need to give Elise some games as well, because I haven't really used him that much. Might bring him on in the second half. But yeah, I'm changing the team up. Because it's only Genk. I mean, we should be winning this game, shouldn't we? Well, how's everyone feeling about the transfer window at the moment? How's everyone feeling from a Man United perspective? Are Manchester United fans happy? Because, to be frank, but I'm not. Because, honestly, it's been 3 weeks since the transfer window opens tomorrow. It's been 3 weeks. And what's annoyed me is we've got the announcement that Erik ten Hag is staying today, which obviously is a relief because we've got that finally nailed in that he's staying. Obviously, we still haven't confirmed his new coaching staff, which I don't understand why we've not done it yet. For fuck's sake. How's this gone in? How's this gone in? Fucking front post glitch again. So the front post glitch is back. How's this gone in? Fuck's sake. Yeah, like, how's everyone feeling about the current transfer window situation at United? Are Man United fans happy? I think we all know the answer. A lot of us aren't happy. I think you can tell by the atmosphere, and I think you can tell on social media that Manchester United fans, including myself, aren't very happy at the moment with the current transfer window situation. And like I said, it's been open for 3 weeks, and what's annoyed me, that we haven't sold any. Oh my god. What's going on? Oh my fucking god. Do you know what? Fucking scrap this game. It's 2-0. What are we doing playing Pinball Wizard at the back? We're not on a pinball machine. Oh, I can't stand this game. What are we doing? Fucking 2-0 down to Genk. Oh my god. Yeah, like, what's annoyed me, the window's been open for 3 weeks tomorrow, and we haven't sold anyone. We haven't brought anybody in, and what annoys me is we go on tour in less than 2 weeks, and we haven't done anything, and I don't understand why we haven't. Which annoys me, because surely to God, right, we're meant to be backing the manager. Erik ten Hag's confirmed he's staying today. We've given him that contract extension till 2026. But what annoys me is we've got tour in 2 weeks. We haven't bought anyone. We haven't sold anyone. The transfer window has been open 3 weeks tomorrow. And what annoys me is it's all this fucking sell to buy shit. It's all this financial fair play ball crap. And what they're now using now, oh, the Euros is in the way. We can't do any business until the Euros is over. We're going to have to wait until the Euros is over for certain players to make up their mind if they're joining the club or not. And do you know what? I think to myself, do you know, what is the point of having a transfer window in the first place? Knowing that we've got to keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of Manchester United coming up with every excuse in the book to basically confirm to you and me that their transfer window is up in tatters already because we've got to wait for the Euros to finish. I have never heard so much bullshit in all my life. I can't believe that Manchester United are using the Euros as an excuse because certain players are on international duty that, oh, we can't do any business, and you'll wait another 2-3 weeks. The new season kicks off in less than a month, and we are clearly not ready. We're clearly not prepared for the new season, and Manchester United are behind. And for me, that isn't acceptable. That isn't good enough. And I think Manchester United really should be bloody ashamed of themselves, because it's just not acceptable. On club level alone, I know it's good bringing in people like Dan Ashworth and Jason Wilcox and, you know, Omar Barreda and, you know, that blonk from Blooming PSG. But the pure fact is, Man United haven't done any business. I'm sick of it. Like, surely to God, they have got to get a player in by the end of the week. Surely tomorrow we are going to get here we go for something, because we're trying to get De Ligt in, we're trying to get Xerxes in, and we're trying to get Agate. We've been on about these deals for nearly 3 fucking weeks, and we have done fucking nothing to get any of these players in. I don't know why we are being so slow again, but I get other fan channels saying some Man United fans are way too impatient. We need to be patient. We need to be patient. We're not a take that song. We can't afford to keep being patient all the time. We need to be getting in players in today, tomorrow, over the weekend. Something has got to happen. But I'll tell you what, if we don't do anything this week and we don't do anything next week, the next season for me is already over, because we're not doing anything. We've not signed any players. How can anyone look forward to next season when there is simply nothing happening at the club? Why is nothing happening? And this is what annoys me. This is what really annoys me about the club. I don't understand why we are sat here doing nothing. I don't understand why we are doing fuck all to back this manager. Hello, Ratatouille kid. Hope you're good, mate. I'm just, honestly, I can't understand where Man United fans are getting all this optimism from. Where's all this hope? Where's all this promise? Where we've got a transfer window, we have been open for 3 weeks. Just get on and sign some players. At the end of the day, I couldn't give a shit if the Euros is on. Honestly, screw the Euros, screw it. Because at the end of the day, that is no excuse not to do any business. Oh, because players are on international duty, we can't really do anything? It's just a load of bollocks to protect the club again. Honestly, that club gets so much protection, it's unbelievable. I mean, what are they, a condom? Like, at the end of the day, stop protecting these incompetent shits from running this club into the ground even further. I'm sick to death of it because nothing is happening. Yeah, we're on FC24, exactly. Honestly, I'm so tired of the bollocks, and I'm tired of the bullshit. Like, it's getting to a point now that it's getting really boring, having to talk about nothing happening at the club. Nothing's happening. And people think, oh, do you know what? Stop moaning. I ain't going to stop moaning until this club gets a fucking move on. because it's not acceptable now. You're meant to be backing this manager. It's meant to be a new regime. This club is lazy. This club's incompetent. This club doesn't give a shit about anyone except themselves, and they get away with it. And I'm tired of it. Like, this transfer window has knackered me out already. And it's only been 3 weeks, and it's like, do you know what? Enough's enough now, because it's just not fair. If the club have got any encouragement, go and do some business and sign some fucking players. Because it's getting to the point now that it's getting very boring to have to talk about them. Like, I don't want to have to keep, slagging them off and, criticising the club. But it's getting to that point now. I'm enjoying this game more than having to talk about Manchester United. Like, get a move on. This transfer window needs to be moving, and we need to be moving quicker than what we're doing. I mean, what's happening with Sancho? What's happening with Greenwood? Nothing's happening because the club is being too slow and too incompetent to get moving in a bigger and faster direction to get us into a better position for this upcoming season. The club is too lazy. The club do not want to be dictated to by the fans. I don't trust Ineos. All this hype around, Ineos have changed the club. So Jim's come in and is absolutely ripping up trees. Like, he sacked 250 staff yesterday. I mean, that's real encouragement for new owners, isn't it? That's real encouragement. At least, I'm not happy with the way the club is. I'm not happy at all. And you can tell my frustration. You can tell by my body language and my facial expressions. I love this club. Do not get me wrong. I love this football club. But I'm getting to that point now, like, how much longer is it going to take for new signings to happen? How much longer is it going to take for things to start moving? Because it's been open for 3 weeks, and it's getting to that point now. It's like, do you know what? What's the best thing for me in this club? Is it to, not support the club? Or is it just to walk away and say, do you know what? Enough is enough now, because I don't want my kids supporting United. Like, I want kids, but I ain't letting them support United. Elise, say you got his sporting problems on that right way. It's just annoying. Like, for me, the club is too incompetent still. This club has not changed. This club hasn't learned from the past. We are too fucking slow. And if the club think, we are changing, we are trying to do things differently, well, I need that to be proved. Because I ain't seen anything that is getting me onside, I'm afraid. I'm not seeing it. And Man United can say, well, you've got to be patient, stop moaning. I'm afraid to say, if you're going to tell me to stop moaning and tell us that the fans are still hysterical, then they clearly don't give a shit about the fans, do they? If they gave a shit about the fans, we would be in a better position off the pitch, and we're not. We're still in the same mess from last season still. And I think for me, if Man United do not do anything by today, tomorrow or the weekend, their next season's going to be a write-off. Because I'm afraid to say, we will see the struggles from last season resurface on the Old Trafford pitch. That we haven't done enough business, we haven't brought any new players in, all the old players are still here, no one's been sold. I'm sorry to say, if anyone's getting excited for the new season, don't. Because Man United are nowhere near where they need to be. And I think for me, logically, something has got to give by the end of this week. Because it's just not acceptable. It's just not acceptable now that Man United are acting the way they are. They think they're a bigger club again. Like, they don't want to pay up for Branthwaite. They're taking their time with De Ligt. They're taking their time with Xerxes. If this club has got any balls, start making moves sooner rather than later, because I am sick to death of it. The club are bored, the fans are bored, the supporters are upset, and the club ain't going to stand for it. The club and the fans will just walk, because they're not going to support a club that isn't doing anything. And we're not doing anything today. We're not doing anything as it currently stands. And at the end of the day, what are we actually doing? I think United have got to move. And if United don't move by the end of the week, I think we're going to have to go live and react to what a waste of the 3 weeks it's been. Like, I don't care if the Euros are on. Like, why should it matter that the Euros is on? Oh, certain international teams don't like their players talking about transfers and trying to sort their futures out of the new clubs. I'm sorry to say, they've got a right to get their future sorted. Like, I'm sorry, but if they want to move to a new club and they've got to discuss it while international duty, tough. I mean, this is why I'd never play international football. If I was ever picked for England, I wouldn't play for them. Because the problem is with international football, the quality isn't there. But now the Euros is there, like, well, because the Euros is in the way and the Euros is becoming such a big problem, the players we want to be able to get, we can't afford to do anything because, well, you know, the players that aren't there. The players that we want simply aren't there. I think, what a load of bollocks. What a load of bollocks. And again, just like that goal there. I mean, we need to look back at this. Who is marking? Look at why is Kirkes not in the left back position trying to block that goal? It's just bollocks. All this hype round, oh, Man United have changed. It's a new club. Give the gym patience. Give Ineos some time. No. I ain't giving anyone time until this club starts moving. Because I'm not happy. I can't be happy until the club realise that we are being completely inadequate of having a great transfer window. We're not doing anything. We aren't doing anything. We've done fuck all for 3 weeks. And the fans are getting impatient. The fans are getting fucked off. Because everyone is completely, utterly fed up of Manchester United Football Club. The fans are done, again, before the new season starts. Because at the end of the day, what are we doing as a club? What are we actually doing? If someone can pinpoint what we're actually doing and all this positive direction, please come and tell me. Because I don't see what everybody else is seeing. I don't see it, I'm afraid.
Just a few questions.
And I think for me, United just need to either do something or don't bother doing anything at all. I mean, if it carries on, I would rather not have a transfer window at all in this club. I would say, do you know what is the point anymore? Because we aren't doing anything as a club, and it's sad. It's really, really sad. But, you know, that is Man United in a nutshell.
Thanks very
When
much.
we tell them to do something, no, you don't tell us what to do. We're the ones in charge. I think it's bollocks. Stop telling me what to do with Anthony. Honestly, honestly, I'm getting to that point now where I've had enough. I've absolutely had it with Manchester United trying to be a club. Risk losing 6 players. Right. My problem is I am trying to get rid of these 6. And I can't get rid of them because no one wants to buy them. It's all right telling me that, oh, you're trying to get rid of these 6 players, but what can I do? What can I actually do when no one wants to buy them? So I'm risking losing Varane, Casemiro, Antony, Eriksen, Grealish and De Bruyne. I can't get rid of them because no one wants to buy them. How am I meant to sell anybody where, you know, I can't get any money for them? This is my argument. I can't get any money for them. What are the club expecting me to do? I don't want to give them new contracts. I'm going to have to wait till January opens and hope for a fucking miracle. I mean, why can't I just get rid of them now and sell them? This is my argument. I'd rather these players go and basically fuck off. Like, no one's... I mean, he's going on loan. I mean, Eriksen's contract expiring in 6 months. De Bruyne's contract's expiring. But what am I meant to do? Bellingham submitted a transfer request. Hello to Akbar in the chat as well. I mean, hello to everybody. I don't know what the club's expecting me to do, by the way. And please subscribe if you're new as well. Would really appreciate it. But I don't understand what we're trying to do. Expecting me to do, by the way. And please subscribe if you're new as well. Would really appreciate it. But I don't understand what we're trying to do. Honestly, I don't get, as a football club, I don't understand what they're trying to get me to do. I can't get rid of these players if they won't go. I can't get rid of them. What are they wanting me to do? Yeah, Northampton Town has signed James Wilson, ex-Man United player. I mean, fancy that happening. I can't get rid of them. So I don't understand what the club are trying to get me to do. The only way I can get rid of these players is trying to sell them and wait for January to open. That is all I can do. I can't do anything else. Honestly, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why are Forest playing so well? Smacked Everton 4-0. West Ham drew at Middlesbrough, so they've bottled it, West Ham. They've absolutely bottled it. And now look at Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs. They're all chasing West Ham now. They know West Ham are a threat. They know they're a threat. Al Nassr's team. I mean, I don't know what Al Nassr's team is. I don't even know what it is on this game now because I haven't looked at their team in the transfer window. So we've got Burnley, who are second bottom. I mean, where's Deitch? Well, at the end of the day, Foster, Lewis, Brownhill, Cullen, Benson, Ramsey, Sessegnon, Delacroix, Scorpsby, Barkley, Egan Riley. Akbar, please subscribe in the chat if you're new, by the way. We're going to go that team to play Burnley. Yeah, we should batter them, shouldn't we? We should win this game. Well, I say should. Few seconds for it. Honestly, I'm going to have to wait for January to open. I can't do anything with these players' contracts until... I mean, we're already through. Why did I go for the power shot then? Why did I go for the power shot? Happy 1-0. Catherine! That did not take long. Inside 3 minutes. Say hello to Preston and Birmingham and Swansea and Reading. Championship standards, the Premier League. Honestly, I don't know what the club expectations are going to... What do you want me to do with these players? I can't get rid of them until... Well, I'm going to have to hope in January we get fucking offers, because if we don't, then I don't know what to do with them. If we don't get offers for any of our players, then honestly, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what to do about that situation. If we can't get rid of those 6 in January, or even in season 5, well, I'm going to have to get rid of them. I fucking hate Burnley, the fucking bus. Let's save. Honestly, I just think it's unrealistic. If these players don't want to go, how the hell am I meant to get rid? Like, no one's buying them. No one's putting any sort of bid in. How am I meant to sell them? The only way I can do it is do swap deals. But do I give them new contracts and try and sell them in season 5, just extend their contracts and just keep them? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that situation, because I don't want them at the club. And the only way is to try and do a swap deal. That's the only thing I can think of, is do a swap deal. I mean, there's players going out in January on loan, so I'm kind of hoping something can happen then. I mean, Burnley all over the shop. So that's the only thing I can think of. To get rid of those 6, they're going to have to wait till January. Don't keep telling me I know their contracts are up. I know their contracts are up. I don't need the club to keep fucking reminding me in a fucking email. Like, I'm not blind. Young, 2-0. This Burnley team are shit. This Burnley team are crap. Honestly, they're crap. Honestly, this should be quite a convincing win. So I mean, they're crap. That's 3. They're crap. It's already 3-0. This is game over. So yeah, like, I'm not happy with the transfer window. I think a lot of people will know I'm not happy. And like I said, I'm hoping we're going to get something by tomorrow, or at least the weekend. It would be nice to be able to talk about a transfer or a deal that's gone through from United. It would be nice to be able just to talk about it. Like, but at the moment, I just don't see any optimism. I don't see any hope of having a good transfer window now, because I think the club are so in complete denial of everything going on. And they're seeing everyone else strengthen as well, which I don't understand. Why is that not putting Man United into any motion? That's what I don't get about the club. I don't get why we're not trying to, back this manager. Like, I don't get what we're trying to do as a club. I just don't get it. Like, I'm not excited. I've got no enthusiasm about me. And clearly Burnley have bottled this. They've already making a sub. So that's Burnley giving up. Burnley are gone. Burnley are shot. They're gone. So yeah, like, I'm not happy, and a lot of people are seeing it. A lot of people can tell, how I'm feeling as a neutral, that as a Man United fan, I was expecting to have a great summer transfer window. We were going to see nothing like we've never seen before. It's just a load of bollocks. And I think for me, like I said, if Ten Hag hasn't got any signings in by the end of the week, I would be resigning as the manager, because I'm afraid to say, Eric, they're doing exactly what they did to all their other managers. They're throwing them under the bus, and that's exactly what they're doing. They are throwing this manager under the bus. He wants certain players, and the club's saying, we're going to take our time about it. There's no need to rush. There's no need to panic. But there is kind of do need to get a little bit of a move on. Because if we don't do anything, then we are going to look like right twats. We are going to look really, really stupid. Because we're going to be unprepared for next season. And imagine, right, if we don't have any of our new signings, and everyone's going to have to go on a break after the Euros and obviously the Copa America. Imagine if we don't have, Martinez, Rasmus, Rashford, Garnacho, all them. Imagine if United go into next season at the start of any of those players and we fucking screw up. Then what's going to happen? Everything's going to cave in again, isn't it? So United are going to have to start getting fucking move on, because it's just getting a little bit frustrating that everyone around us is doing things. Like, Spurs are buying players, Villa are buying players, Leicester are buying players, Ipswich are buying players. I'm not going to rest up on this, because I'm fed up. Like, I want Man United to do really well. I want United to do really, really well. Trust me, I want United to succeed. But how can you be successful if we're not buying any players and we ain't selling anybody? Like, I just don't get the optimism, I'm afraid. I just don't get it, I'm afraid, and I'm not going to believe anything until things start happening. So I think we're going to have to do a deal today. I think if we can just get a De Ligt done or Xerxes, I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. But I'm afraid my confidence is just not there, I'm afraid. I want it to be there, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's another penalty that's just been saved. So yeah, like, I'm not trying to be negative or trying to moan. I'm just stating that Man United, get a fucking move on. Because I don't see all this optimism. I don't see where, I watched United stand and I've got a lot of respect for Mark Goldberg, but he's like saying, well, if Everton wants 70 million for Brantwaite, walk away. But I'm sorry, just pay up. That is what they want, just get the deal done. What's the we're not paying, we shouldn't have to pay that. So it's irrelevant. No, it's not irrelevant. If Man United normally want a player, they normally get the player. So I don't understand his angle, that 1 minute he wants De Ligt and then he wants Brantwaite. Well, just get both. If United are going to have to pay up, just pay up. Stop haggling all the time. Stop negotiating and just give the selling club what they want. Like, if they want 70 million, I don't care how much the deal costs. I want some new players. I want to be able to talk about, oh, look at this player we signed today. Wow. I want to be able to react to some transfer news, but we've not been able to do that because United aren't doing anything, I'm afraid. And United can, cover it up with all the smoke and mirrors they want, but the fans will start going in on the club, and they'll start going for Ineos as well, because the fans aren't happy, and they've got every right not being happy because they are fed up like me. They want to see some movement, they want to see some players. And when we're not seeing anything, how can anyone be excited? Like, I'm not excited for next season at this rate. I'm not excited because we're in the Europa League. We haven't done any transfers. Where's our players? Oh, we're not in no rush. So what if we go into the Fulham game with Maguire and Lindelof at centre-back, and the new centre-back we have isn't there? Then what? Oh, well, that wasn't our fault. The Euros was in the way. That's a great tackle. Oh, I'm fed up with that excuse as well. Oh, the Euros is in the way. What can we do? So, at the end of the day, I couldn't care less if the Euros is in the way. I don't give a shit. Just sign some players. Go and get these deals done. If they've got to fly out to Germany and agree the terms of the De Ligt deal, the Xerxes deal, just fucking do it. The club have got money. Oh, the club ain't got no money. The club's got money. Like my mate said to me yesterday, the club would be able to operate if the club's got no money. They wouldn't be able to operate. Exactly. The club... Oh, but the debt's in the way. No, it's not. The debt is not in the way of Man United spending any money. The debt is not in the way. Don't start giving me that bullshit that the debt is in the way. The debt is not in the way of Man United spending money. It's just to cover their incompetence again. At least they should have been at an hat-trick. Yeah, like, I can't stand Man United. Oh, the fucking... Oh, well, we can't do certain deals until the Euros finishes. I mean, we've got another 2 weeks of the Euros. That's this week and next week. So we're going to have to wait till the end of next week then to sign anybody. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Sod European international football is boring anyway. Like, I don't think no one really cares about the international football because it's shit. Well, that is 3 wins from 3. like, it's not rocket science to see where Man United are actually going wrong. It ain't rocket science.
Time for a few quick questions.
And they better get a move on, that's all I'm saying. We better start getting a fucking move on, because
No
the
more
fans
questions,
aren't
thank
going
you.
to stand for it. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I see that, the risk of changes approach, no. I'll just... I can't even get rid of a youngster on loan now. Well, we've got West Ham in the Carabao Cup. What's our fixture schedule? West Ham, Chelsea, Palace. Okay. So we should win these next 3 games. Well, I say should. Might fit an extra 4th game in because we've played 3 games already. Might be able to fit a 7th game in. So Guedes, Irving, Sane, Coventry for two. Benrahma, Guerrero, Lucio, Chevalier, Rudiger and Baku. So we should, again, look at my team. Get knackered again. I don't get why my team is actually so tired. I don't actually get why my players are actually worn out this much. Like, surely this isn't right, yeah? They shouldn't be worn out this much. Surely. Like, even for my own personal thing, surely to God, they shouldn't be worn out this much. I just don't get why my players are getting that tired. Like, they've not even been on international duty. So I don't really understand how they're getting so tired. It just makes no sense. And I'm trying to give these players game time so I can get them a move. So I'm kind of hoping that's going to help with these games I'm playing. I'm hoping if I give them the game time they want, this will help them get their move, or hopefully get an offer. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I think they've got Rudiger, Guerrero, and they've got Sane, but how West Ham this good? I mean, we do need to win the Carabao Cup, of course. Like, I do want to win everything again. That's a great goal. What a start. That is what you call a start. That didn't take long. Evan Ferguson's absolutely turned his defender. What a strike as well. That's a cracking goal. 1-0 United. So yeah, like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm kind of hoping that we get some positivity. And, you know, United are going to milk the new Erik ten Hag contract extension, and I get that. They're going to absolutely milk it like no tomorrow, like milking a cow. Like, I know they're going to absolutely explode it on all their social. Oh, look, we've stuck by the manager in the end. It was the correct decision giving Erik ten Hag a contract extension, but where's the players that he wanted to be brought to the club? Where's his signing he wanted? Because, you know, I don't think Ten Hag's going to be happy. One Sancho. It's a great goal again. It's 2. No, I don't think Erik ten Hag deep down is going to be very happy. I think Ten Hag is going to be massively fucked off. I think inside he's going to be frustrated with the club's lack of transfer ambition. I don't think he's going to be happy that players like Donny van der Beek, Hannibal Mabry, Pellistri, Sancho, Greenwood are all going to come back in pre-season and they're all going to be there. So it's like, well, what do we do? Well, it's called sell the players. Like, it's not rocket science how to sell. And yeah, it will bring in money, and I get that it will bring in investment and it will bring money towards the transfer budget. But at the end of the day, yes, I did it. I did it late last night. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've accepted your friend request on Fortnite. Yeah, I've got it now. So yeah, like I think Ten Hag will be deep down very frustrated that United have been very slow, and he's got no new players on pre-season tour again. If he hasn't got any of them on tour in the next couple of weeks, I think Ten Hag needs to call this out. Like, well, I'm waiting for players to come. I'm waiting for my new signings. Like, there's only so much a manager can do. But I think Ten Hag has got to start, being a bit more pressured towards the ownership and towards the new minority investment people. I think he's got to tell Dan Ashworth, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sir Dave Brailsford and, Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada, that he needs players in a lot quicker than what we've been doing. Because I think he's going to be very frustrated. And I don't think he'll be happy. I think Ten Hag deep down is probably thinking, fucking hell, where's my players? I don't want Mason Greenwood back here. I don't want Sancho back. Like, I want them gone. And if they're all here by next week and we haven't sold anybody, then God help us, because at the end of the day, the club is meant to be this is a completely new regime. This is a completely new thing under the new minority investment. I just don't believe it, I'm afraid. Until I see any significant evidence of any type of change, I'm not going to believe anything about the Glazers or Sir Jim. I'm not believing anything. Because even under the Glazers, we were getting signings done a lot quicker than this. And that's the only positive I can really think of. We were getting players in a lot quicker than this. Whenever the manager wanted to play, they were getting them done quick. But it's taking Man United forever to get anything done under Sir Jim. I just don't... Is the money not there? I mean, what if we actually don't have any money? Like, I look on here, I look at the money that I spent. This is the type of money United actually need to start forking out on their team. Because otherwise, we're just going to find ourselves fighting for the Europa League again in the FA Cup. And no one wants that every fucking season. Like, I don't want to be fighting for the FA Cup. I don't want to be fighting for the bloody Europa League. That's not where we should be. We need to be fighting for all major honours, really. But if we don't do it, then Ten Hag will get sacked. And I think that is where it's going to head next season if it starts going wrong. Imagine if Ten Hag is gone by the middle of the season because of the players he wanted he didn't get given. What if he doesn't get them? What if he doesn't get the players at all that he wants? You've got to come to that conclusion. Well, where is his players? Where's the players that he wanted? Where is the investment that apparently was meant to be given to the new manager? Where is that money? You've got to start questioning these things. Where is the money, basically? Because if it isn't there, then I'll tell you what, United are going to be up the creek without a paddle here. I don't think Man United can complain. I don't think Man United can come out and say, well, do you know what, we're going to take our time and stuff. I don't think United can come out and say, well, we're going to take our time, stop moaning at us. We've got the right to moan, though, because we're fed up. So, I'm afraid United haven't got really anywhere to hide if this transfer window goes up in smoke. They haven't got anywhere to hide, and they better find a good hiding spot, because I think once the transfer window shuts and we do a reaction to that and see how the transfer window went as a whole, I think we're going to be talking a lot of negatives, because not a lot's been done. Well, nothing's been done, has it? And I think the club are going to be in the firing line from me. I think I've got every right to go in on the club and say, well, do you know what? You haven't really done anything or impressed me to the certain amount that I wanted, the change I wanted, and nothing's been done. You've been lazy, you've been incompetent, you've been too slow. You know, you can't... Man United ain't got anywhere to hide, and I think Man United know that. I think Man United know if they don't get anything done in the next few weeks, they are going to come under a lot of fire from the fan base. That's a foul. I was fucking fouled. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think United have got anywhere to hide. Like, try and play hide and seek as much as you want, Manchester United, but you ain't hiding from me. And I will be able to find them, because, you know, I get called out on X, on Twitter. I always call it Twitter. I get called out saying, stop moaning, be patient, be patient, be patient. I've seen that long enough now, and I want change. I want to see some kind of, well, this is a new club now, give us some time. Like, people saying this could take 2-3 transfer windows. Yeah, I don't think the fans are going to want to wait that long. And they call us impatient. No, it's called we want to be fucking successful. And I think that's the thing. We want to be a successful football club, but the club aren't really willing to do that. And I think this is why the fans in the long term are going to suffer, because we're not really doing anything. But on here, we do a lot more than what Man United do in real life. We get players in, we get players out. We get players in, we get players out. We don't just sit back and do fuck all. We actually do stuff. But Man United's like, no, can't do that. No, we're not doing that. But the problem is United don't help themselves. United aren't helping the situation. We'll see you later. United aren't doing what the fans want. They don't want to listen to us. They think we're hysterical. They don't want fan pressure on them. They don't want the fans putting any shit onto them, because they know the club gets a lot of it anyway. But I think United really know they've messed up again already. I don't think they want to admit it, but they've probably severely messed up a lot. And I think, you know, we need to sell 10 or 15 players, and we need to bring 10 15 players in. That is what you call backing the manager, and hopefully we will see that. But after 3 weeks, I ain't convinced we're even going to get 4 or 5 new players. I think we're only going to do 4. And I don't think that's enough. I don't think a midfielder, a striker, and a centre-back's enough. We need a left-back, we need a right-back, we need 2 centre-backs, so that's 4. We need a midfielder, we need a striker, so that's 6. And we need a winger. So United are going to have to splash the cash. And if we don't do it, I think God help us. I seriously think God help the club. Because the club are going to be under severe scrutiny if they mess everything up. I like playing my EAFC. I love doing my Man United career mode, but it's going to get to that point you think to yourself, do you know what? If it's this shit off the pitch in real life, then it's even shit on the game, because you get given stupid objectives, you get shitty targets that you've got to achieve. And I just think it's a load of bollocks. Yeah, Harry Kane got an hat-trick here, but you're not going to be selfish. I'm just not feeling the optimism other fans are feeling, I'm afraid. I'm just not feeling it. I'm hoping we might get something by tonight, but again, what are we really doing as a club, really? Well, I could be completely wrong. We absolutely perform miracles in the transfer window. We buy a load of new players, but remember when we had the summer of Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger? I mean, they were done really quickly. So I don't understand why everything's got really slow. Ref, you've played 5 fucking minutes. Let's see. Into the Carabao Cup semi-final we go. 4 wins from 4 on the stream. We do lose on this game. We do lose games. We do. Just we're having a good run. So the last 4 are Newcastle, Liverpool, Manchester United and Fulham. Let's hope Newcastle get Liverpool and we get Fulham. That would be a dream draw. That would be a dream.
Time for a quick question. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Oh, what is this? What is this with this? Right. He hasn't been on. He's been on balance train, but hasn't really been from that focus. Is this Joby? Fuck it. Where is he? Where is he? This is fucking me off. Where is he then? Okay, I'll do that then. Will that shut it up? Fucking hell. Oh, you need to change your training plan? Fuck off. Oh, here we go again. I'm getting this off Jude Bellingham. Hi, boss. I hope you don't mind me catching us, but the Cavs have asked me to talk to you. They're a bit worried that the club isn't meeting their demands. This doesn't feel like a team that's motivated to win anything this season. We are hoping you'll be able to let us know what plans are. Right, so let me sit Bellingham down again, right? We've get 25 games with at least 1 goal. We've signed 3 academy players, signed 2 players of the same nationality as the club. We're in the round of 16 in the Champions League. We're first in the Premier League title race. We're in the FA Cup still. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Why do I need to sit him down by showing him the Premier League table? Do I need to sit him down? Because I will fucking do it if I have to. And West Ham are falling, people. West Ham are falling. Man City lost to Southampton. Fucking hell. Villa can't even beat Middlesbrough. Bournemouth lost to Wolves. Arsenal can't beat Everton. Yeah, that's Arsenal standards. So the bottom 3 is now Middlesbrough, Bournemouth, Burnley. Well, they're level on. Well, they're level on points with Wolves. I tell you what, Everton downwards, everyone's in trouble. Brighton upwards, everyone's in trouble. Palace upwards, everyone's in trouble from that section. Right, FA Cup, we've still got Bradford. The Carabao Cup, oh, you got fucking Liverpool. That's actually not bad, because if we win that, we've got Fulham or Newcastle in the final. So that's the Carabao Cup semi-final. Have they done the Champions League? They have done the round of 16 draw. So it's Real Sociedad against RB Leipzig. We've got Inter Milan of Italy. Olympique Marseille are playing Real Madrid. Leverkusen got PSG. Newcastle got Barcelona. Bayern Munich got Atletico Madrid. Spurs have got Juventus and Frankfurt have got Milan. We've got the tougher game. We've got the tougher game, and so have Newcastle and Spurs. They've got some. We've got those three English clubs have been given right mouth-watering games. Bloody hell! Right, we've got Chelsea next, who are our nearest rival, who are our nearest challenger.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting
We're
with questions
13
now.
points clear of Chelsea. It could be a 16-point gap by the end of this game. I need to get this morale up.
That's all we have time for
We
today.
normally beat Chelsea. Well, at home we're all right, but away from them we struggle. So, Mason Mount returns for Chelsea. Gabriel, Barea Jr., Turinen, Kimpembe, Diaby, Miranda, Skriniar, Disasi, Miranda and Sanchez is in goal. That is a crap Chelsea team. That's crap. That is a crap Chelsea team. That is awful. I'm sorry. That is an awful Chelsea team. That ain't that good. That ain't that great. That is beyond shocking for Chelsea. We need a striker on the bench. We do need a striker on the bench here. That ain't that great, if I'm being really honest. That isn't that great from Chelsea. We'll put Felix on the bench. You can play up front, can't he? Yeah, we'll just go with João Felix. But we're not playing in the white kit. We're not completely desperate. We'll play in our nice red one, thank you. See what Mason Mount can do for Chelsea then, because we did sell him to Chelsea. We sent him back, because I don't fucking want him. He's crap anyway. Let's see what we can do with Man United against Chelsea then. De Ligt and PSG now. Another one. Yeah, we're bigger than PSG. Oh, here we go then. It's probably the biggest game of the stream so far. We are playing Chelsea. Surely that's a foul on Haaland, isn't it? Oh, come on. That was a foul on Haaland in the fucking... Oh, fuck you, Mason. You fucking big tech. Fucking hell. Oh, you're from Indonesia. Nice. Nice country. Where's the fucking runners? Bellingham's in. Bellingham's in! 1-0! Get in! That's in! We will be doing a Season 5 as well with Manchester United, because once EAFC 25 comes out, we will obviously be doing our Manchester United career mode, but as a new exclusive, we will be doing a Bromley career mode, because Bromley are now in the Football League. They are now in League 2, so we will be doing a Bromley career mode as well. I'm really, really looking forward to. So glad Bromley are in the Football League now. Why has Alphonso Davies been booked? I don't understand. Why has Alphonso Davies been booked? No sense. Oh, come on. Well done, Chumini. De Jong. So we're all over them. We're all fucking over Chelsea. They're not that fucking good. They're wonder they're struggling. They're crap, Chelsea, aren't they? They're crap. I'll tell you what, Mbappe was in. I can't see because there's fucking sun on this game again. I can't see because of the bloody sun. I'm not on about the Sun newspaper. I can't see because the fucking sun on this game. So annoying. Come on, you're letting Chelsea into this. Oh, that's it. Run straight into him. What a save. Why is that being played behind Haaland for? Fuck's sake. Oh, Mbappe was nearly through with that tackle. Still got Pochettino in charge, yeah, that's why they're shit. We need the second goal. That's what we need the second goal. Well, we ain't done any transfer business today either. Makes you wonder. Alphonso Davies is going to have to come off. McAllister. I'll play Maddison. I want to play Verts, but I want to put him in that number 10 position. So that's 3-4. Need one more sub. I'm thinking Haaland comes off. Not really seen a lot. Big call. Very big call. Might get another game in here for you, because we've got plenty of time. Just need that second goal, really. We've absolutely battered Chelsea. Fucking crap. There it is! That's the second goal! Is it Verts again? What a fucking signing! He's quality. (2-0) away at Stamford Bridge. There's a 16-point gap incoming. I tell you what, we could have this league wrapped up very quickly. The way this is heading and the way we are performing. He's in again. He's in again. It's quality. Oh! What a miss. What's Linsky? How have Chelsea got all these players? Well, it's quite a bit like real life, isn't it? They buy all these players and it still fucking fails. Yes, when we get EAFC 25, we will be doing a Bromley career mode, because now they're in the Football League. We will now do a Bromley career mode, which I'm really looking forward to. Just, I think the aim is to get Bromley right up to the Prem, basically. Let's try and get Bromley right to the Premier League. It could take ages. It could take ages to get that good because there's 46 games a season in League Two. So it's going to take plenty of live streams to obviously get Bromley anywhere near promotion. Because then you're going to have all the cup games as well. Johnson, the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. We're going to have the Carabao. We'll have the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. I've not seen anything from our wingers. I've seen nothing. I need to change the weather settings on this game because it's just absolutely brutal. Can't stand the weather. Especially when you've got this type of sun on the game. And then you've got the shade and everything. I just can't see. Oh, back to the fucking free kick. Save. That's a bloody weakie. Who had the shot? Mason Mount. Weakie puts it in. It's 2-1. I can't see because of the fucking sun. Can't see. Fucking blow a 2-goal lead again. Oh, it's sad. I'll take the booking. Don't want to concede the equaliser. We've been 2-0 up for so long. Come on, I'm going to have to run it in Mbappe. Mistake. Can't on the mistakes. Oh, what a goal! There's the third. Garnacho, you bloody beauty. Come on. I had to hit this first time. I could not take it up. I had to hit it. Insane. No, that pass was never going to work out. It's nearly 4. Okay. Block. Another cracking result. That's Chelsea out the way. 16-point gap incoming. 16-point gap. Tell you what, this is wide open. We could absolutely run away with this now. We could run away with this league title, and I want to run away with it now. Let's get this bloody morale up. Everyone's happy.
No more questions, thank you.
Are we still in December? thought we were in fucking January. Thought we were in January, for fuck's sake. I thought we were in January. It's bloody Palace, innit? We've got Palace. And then Everton. Fucking hell. Right, okay. So this is probably going to be the last game of this stream then, people, because probably my tea's going to be ready. So, see, I thought I had a 16-point gap to fucking Chelsea. Just beat them. Okay, they've played again then, haven't they? So Chelsea have just beat Bournemouth 1-0. So that's gone down to 13, but we've got a game in hand. So this is our game in hand, I think, because everyone else has played before us. I mean, look at the gap from us to Liverpool, Arsenal, City and Spurs. It's 16 points already. It could go to 19 if we beat Palace. Palace are 13th. So they're kind of mid-table-ish on 22 points. So, again, it's one of those games really that we kind of have to win. We're 29 points clear of Palace. Who they got now? Latstic, Phillips, Hughes, Jurasek, Decore, Ebuoe, Vitoro, Bijol, Henderson, Holden and Jeffrey. Jeffrey, isn't that the guy from Sooty? I mean, we potentially could make quite a few changes to the team, I suppose. Because I think maybe just change it up a little bit. Because it's only Palace, isn't it? I mean, we should be beating Crystal Palace. I ain't playing Kim and Jane in fucking midfield. I ain't completely stupid. We need another CDM, really. We need another CDM. And we could do with one, actually. That's something I'm going to have to consider in January, I think. We do need another CDM. I just think rest the players. I think just rest this whole team, really, and just change the team up. Because I don't really think we do need a striker on the bench. So, we've got a back, but then again, he can play on the left wing, so putting Campbell on the bench. Ericsson's unfucking happy. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with him now? So, I'm going to change the team up for Palace. I mean, it may be a risk, but I mean, we should be winning this game, really. So this is probably going to be last game of this live stream this afternoon, well, this evening, wherever you all are in this world, you know. Welcome. Please subscribe if you're new and hit the like button as well. There we go then, last game of the live stream then, and then we will be into January. Oh, Alaba! That is not right from Alaba to lose that possession that early on. Ref, that's a fucking foul! How is that not a foul? Oh! I mean, it could have been a risk changing the whole team completely, but it's worked in other spaces. I mean, straightforward catch for Edison. I got rid of Onana because he was just crap. Don't know why I went for the shot with there from McAllister. Is he given a pen? Is he really given a pen? What's he giving it for now? That's a shit angle. I can't tell from that. I couldn't tell from that. Council 1-0. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't going to turn down a penalty. Even though that was quite dubious, because I couldn't see. I couldn't see the angle.
Goal for Manchester United, number 16, Alexis McAllister.
I think on EAFC 25, I want to build a younger team. I think that's the objective we're going to try and do together. We'll try and build a younger United team for the future. Oh. I love how I can't get hold of Eriksen. That again was a crap through ball played by a player that I couldn't get hold of. Fucking hell. Nacho 2-0. Come in. Now we are motoring. Good play from Moyland and Garnacho. It's a great goal. Go in. Moyland. Should have scored. Oh, Eriksen, you were through, mate. Tell you what, I'm hoping we get a buy from him in January. Fucking hell. He should have scored there. Palace making... Why is everybody making an early sub? Why is everybody making an early sub on this game? Is that a glitch? Everybody's making early subs all the time. I don't get it. It's gone in. Shit, I thought he missed it. Eriksen has scored his free. I thought he missed this. I thought this went miles over. It's gone in off the post. I honestly thought it hit the outside of the post and hit the side netting. What a goal. 3-0.
Goal for Manchester United, number 32, Christian Eriksen.
That might get you a move, mate. never know, that goal might get Ericsson a move in January. Great goal, 3-0. So even De Bruyne has really slowed up. So scored. No, we don't want Højlund on corners. We know 4-0. Now we are playing some proper football. Quality goal. In off the bar, Bruno makes it 4. I actually think we played very well on this stream today. I think we played very, very well. Oh, he sees Højlund. It's 5. Bloody hell, we are playing some football today. That's more like it. That's the way, I like it, Let's go. Five now. Right, okay. Ref, that's a fucking foul. Right, Bruno. Oh, you've ran straight into Sancho. Great play. That's probably the best thing Sancho's done all season. What a run. 6-0. I want to know what's January's here, but I want to know if we can do any business. I'd like to hope we can. I mean, once those players are going on loan, surely there'll be room left. Ref. What are you going to blow up for pen then? He's handballed it. Yeah, he's handballed it. It's a shame. It was a good team move. Oh no, you've got Dean Henderson in goal. Yeah, how's your Palace career going? Wow, not very good. See, that was a waste of a goal kick, free kick. Is he given a pen? God, he actually has as well. How many pens have we been given today? I mean, get the stationery cupboard out because the pens are running out. Yes, handball. I'm afraid to say, from a Palace perspective, if you're a Palace fan, this is probably killing you right now. And that's Rasmus' hat-trick. 7 heaven at Old Trafford on the final game of this live stream this afternoon. United 7, Palace 0. Højlund with a hat-trick in the second half. I mean, honestly thought he was going to save this. There doesn't seem much power on these pens at the minute. There hardly seems a lot of power. Yeah, Rasmus needs a goal caller out. Like, he needs his name being called out when he scores on this game. So very hasn't. Save. I think Palace gave up when they made that sub early on in the first half. I think that's where it's probably gone quite wrong. Making that sub hasn't really worked. And we're defending better now, which I've noticed. Go on, put him through. Sancho! He's scored. But look, we're fighting for the ball back now, which is better. We weren't doing that in previous streams. Bruno! Now it's 8. Leave it to Bruno. Fucking 8-0. Palace are crap, aren't they? I was expecting this. You're about mid-table. You're mid-table, Palace. Bang. Wallet. Have that.
Goal for Manchester United, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
What defending? And we're on the attack. Is he giving another penalty? So Rob Holding again. Hold that, mate. Part there, Dave. It's 9. Cloud number 9. Get the Bryan Adams song on. It's cloud number 9. Bruno with a hat-trick. Højlund with a hat-trick. In the bottom corner. Have that, Dean Henderson.
Goal for Manchester United, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Oh dear. What a stream. Nine 0. Bloody hell. Hold back, Palace. No wonder we got rid of Dean Henderson. There's a reason why we got rid of him. Shifted 9 past him. Ow.
Just a moment of your time.
Hold that, Palace. Hold it. Right, we might be able to do some business because those players have gone on loan, but here's our scouting reports from this month. I'll tell you, these better be decent because I'll tell you what, if they're not. That's scout report number 1. Shit. These scout reports are shit on this game. My other mate gets better luck than me. I tell you what, he would have been good. He just transferred to another club. Fuck's sake. He'll be good. Inaki Ruiz, 1794 rated. 775,000. So we'll take him. Yeah, you're very good. 71, 91. So we got one player out of 3 scout reports. Right, well now they've gone on loan. Can I now do this deal? Do you reckon I can do it now? Do you reckon it will let me do it? I mean, I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping this will let me because those 2 players have gone on loan. For fuck's sake. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to look at squad hub here. 2 players are going to have to go. Some players are going to have to go. If I release him, I've got to pay 13 million for his contract release. Do you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to get Kirkheads in season 5 because we aren't going to get any players, are we? I'm not releasing from the contract because it's going to cost the club money because that's just not fair. I thought sending those players out on loan would have actually done something. I can't even do player swaps either. Oh, this is the problem with this game. This is the problem I've got with this game. Certain players I've got, I can't do anything. Like, I can't even do play. What date are we on? Hang on, 2027. He should be back then. He should be back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a fucking minute. He should be back from loan. He ain't back till 2028. He ain't back till 2029. I need some offers for these players. I need some kind of offers coming in quickly. Because this is going to turn to shit otherwise. He's back on 2028. July the 1st, 2027 he's back, so that's end of the season. He should be back now. Because his loan runs out. His loan runs out. So he should be back. He should be back as well. Back on the 1st of January 2027. That makes no sense. What date are we on? What date are we on? That makes no sense. We're on the 1st of fucking January. Oh no, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Okay, I think they're classing the 2nd of January. No, that can't be right. So they should be back then. Oh, we're gonna have to do it once the look. I've got to check this again. Make this make any sense? He ain't back to another year. He's got another. Well, I'll tell you what, I might just call some of these back now and sell them because obviously, clearly, I ain't going to get any money for him. He's got another 2 years yet, so he's going to be gone. Mainu's going to be back in July. Herbert, 2028. So he's going to be back in July. So that's him. So that's one. He should be back now, the 1st of January 2027. He should be back at. So he should be back, really. I don't understand why. He should be back. So that's 3. He's got another year yet till he's back. He's got another year. So we can't get Kvaratskhelia until where's De Ligt at? Because that's a sensible. Is he still at Bayern? He's got a release clause of 139 million. Fucking hell. Manuel Ugarte. Okay, he's 86 rated, 56 mil. What about Brantwaite? Where's he at? Is he still at Everton? Even if he's even on the game. Is he on the game? Jared yeah, Jared Brantwaite there. He's at Real Madrid. The squad's full, that's the thing, the squad's full. What about Xerxes? Because that would be a realistic signing. Joshua Xerxes. He's at Stade Rennes. What if I can scout them? Okay, so we're going to have to wait till... Well, we're going to have to wait until we get any signings. Well, once those players come back, we might have to wait till then. So we're going to leave it there. I was really hoping we could get Kvaratskhelia in, but I'm going to have to wait till we get some offers in. But the gap as it currently stands now, it's a 16-point gap currently to Liverpool, West Ham, Arsenal and Chelsea. We've got 19 to Man City and Spurs. So that is huge. That's huge gap. That is massive. So we've got a massive gap in the title race currently as it stands. For the FA Cup, we've got Bradford. Carabao Cup, like I said, we've got Liverpool. I don't count the way for Super Cup. And we've got Inter Milan. So in our next stream, which again will be tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back with more career mode tomorrow afternoon. We will have another 6 to 7 games in store. We will have the away game to start against Everton. We're then away to Bradford City in the FA Cup. Home to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. I forgot it was 2 legs. Home to Bournemouth in the league. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're away to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. So that will take us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Home to Newcastle and then away to Spurs. So we're going to try and go right up to the Spurs away game at the start of February tomorrow afternoon. So hope you enjoyed the live stream in this United Career Mode on EAFC 24. Please keep subscribing to the channel. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening, whatever you're all doing. We'll be back with some live Fortnite content this evening as well. So please join me for that. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.